Welcome to Greg Plays Games. If you're a fan of video games or Nintendo games, you are in the right place. Thank you for checking out the video. Definitely consider subscribing and liking the video as well. Today I'm continuing my series of the games that I played. This is obviously for the month of November. I hope all of you guys had a great holiday Thanksgiving break and had some good food and family and hopefully some free time to enjoy some video games. I was able to play a little bit of games over the break, and I really did get an opportunity to play a lot of new games this month, new older games I should say. But first we got to cover Animal Crossing, the new update release. So I have been playing that. I'm not really playing it that much anymore. Most of the Happy Home Designer stuff that I did is actually uploaded on the channel, so you guys can check out some of those clips if you want. It's definitely a great addition to the game, and I think worthy of DLC, even paid DLC, but not necessarily my cup of tea or really what I enjoy the most about Animal Crossing. I think this is just kind of the direction of the franchise though. So you know, we've talked about that on the channel before. Definitely consider checking out some of the Animal Crossing videos if you're a fan of that, because there's definitely plenty of it. But the next game that I spent time playing was Mario Party Superstars, which came out in, I think, late October, mid-late October. I can't even remember the release date now, but really well done Mario Party game from Nintendo. A nice return to form for the franchise. I know the last few entries for the game have just been pretty lackluster, and they really got things back on track. It works exactly the way you would want it to. Seamless multiplayer. You know, you can hop in mini games and just play those with friends if you want. Really well done, really fun game. Highly recommend checking that one out. But next on the list is Kirby Star Allies, which is an older Nintendo Switch game from a few years ago that I never had an opportunity to play, but finally got around to it. Pretty mid, I would say. I think if I were giving it a review, which I'm not really going to do, I don't felt like it was really worth a review. Maybe I'll get around to it, but I would probably give it a 6.2 or somewhere around there, somewhere in the 6 range. It's just you know, there's not a lot to it. It's pretty short. I mean, it was fun. I enjoyed it, but yeah, it just was kind of an average platformer. There's just a lot of other options in that genre that are more entertaining. They kind of just bring more creativity to the table. I mean, still a fun game, definitely worth checking out if you're a Nintendo fan or just like an easy 2D side scroller. Definitely some good combat in that game, and some interesting power-ups, I will say. I'll definitely give it credit on that. Next is Hades. You guys have been seeing a little bit of footage of that while I rambled on about Kirby Star Allies. Just a kind of an evergreen game. There's just so much replay value in this game, and it's so well done. This is definitely one of the best indie games you could buy if you've not played it. It definitely lives up to the hype and expectations. It's a lot of fun. One of those games that I definitely find myself keep going back to. You know, you can just kind of hop in and play it for 15-20 minutes if you want, or you can just sit there and play it for hours as well. I've definitely done both. But while this is rolling, I'll also address some of the non-Nintendo games I played, because I have a PlayStation 4. Unfortunately, no PlayStation 5 yet. It's coming though, hopefully in the future. We'll see if I can finally snag one. But because of football season, I've been playing a good bit of Madden. So honestly, Madden, I'm a sucker for a sports game. I know you know what they are. They're not great video games. They're just repackaged year to year. Objectively speaking, they don't really do much creative, but if you love sports, I mean, it's literally your only option. So I've been playing a lot of Madden, a little bit of NBA 2K here and there as well. Both really good sports simulations games, I will say, but the other aspects of it are kind of what are pretty nasty. The microtransactions, they love to get you with that, and I would be lying to you guys if I said it didn't work on me every once in a while. So that about concludes it. Just kidding, I almost forgot probably my favorite game of the month, Pokemon Sword. So I was able to get a lot of Nintendo Switch games from eBay. That's why I was able to play a good bit of older Nintendo Switch games this month, like Kirby Star Allies and Pokemon Sword. If you guys have a small Nintendo Switch collection, I really recommend that you go check out eBay, because you can buy a lot of games for $100 and you get 8 games. I mean, that's just a good deal. All the games are not going to be great. That's kind of what I experienced. You know, I had to get Paw Patrol in order to get Pokemon Sword and Kirby Star Allies. I also did pick up Donkey Kong Country. Is it Country? Donkey Kong Tropical Freeze, which I did play on the Wii U a little bit, but I never beat it. So I am excited to play that in December, hopefully, and check out some of the other games that I bought in my Nintendo Switch pickup, which I think I also had BioShock Infinite, which I've never played any of the BioShock games, and I know those are highly regarded, so I'll definitely make sure to check those out as well. But I really did enjoy Pokemon Sword. I really haven't played much Pokemon since Game Boy when I was really little, so it was really fun for me to revisit the franchise, since I hadn't played any Pokemon game in I mean 10 years or so, 15 years or something like that. So it was pretty fun. I mean, they're definitely games geared towards kids. They're not particularly difficult. They can definitely be challenging at times, but they're not very hard. They're not gonna, you know, make you lose your mind difficulty or anything like that, but they are fun games. Definitely playing that made me want to play some of the other games I've missed out on, because the last game I played was like Leaf Green on Game Boy Advance, so it's been a while since I've played any Pokemon game. So it was really fun. I really enjoyed it for what it was. It was interesting. Nintendo, or sorry, more so the Pokemon Company, balancing the structure of Pokemon with also introducing open world gameplay mechanics. I didn't think it was necessarily done great. I would have loved to just had an open world experience with that game. I had issues with some of like the camera controls in the open world. There's just some stuff that just really was poorly done, and I don't care if it's your first experience at that. I mean, it's 2021. Let's make a camera. I guess the game came out in 2020. Let's make the camera function right though, guys. Come on now. Let me look up, let me look down. I need to look more than just left and right. But that is really it. That's going to conclude the games I played this month. I will say probably Pokemon was the surprise highlight. I really didn't look forward to playing it that much, but then I started playing it and just really enjoyed it, and it just kind of became my favorite game for the month. So I might be picking up the new Pokemon pretty soon, or the new remake pretty soon, to be determined. I've been kind of itching for it after I finished Pokemon Sword. So let me know what your guys' favorite game you played this month was. Mine is Pokemon. The past few weeks I was just kind of uploading some clips just because those were the games I was playing, and I just kind of had a backlog of footage. So I just kind of uploaded those clips the past few weeks, but I'm back on my bullshit. I'm back on the mic. Might be uploading some clips later this week. If not, you know, you guys will see me next Wednesday with another video. I have no idea what that video will be yet, but I do have some ideas. So thank you for checking out this video. Please consider liking the video. It definitely helps out. The channel is growing, and it is so awesome to see we're at 120 subscribers and growing. So very exciting. Slowly but surely we are on our rise to the top. Anyways, I'm done rambling now. Peace out.